Hello, this is Robyn. Welcome to my channel, Heart Guided Intuition. And here's a general reading for Friday, May 1st, 2020. Wow, we're already into May. Happy May Day and happy Beltane for those who celebrate it. I know that in this time of quarantine, we're not really able to gather in groups like we used to, but it's possible well, might be hard if you're in the city, but there are always ways to celebrate and maybe have your own personal, maypole out on your balcony or in your window or in your living room or whatever. And if you're someone who does have access to nature and able to socially distance and be safe while you go out into nature, maybe there's a way you can celebrate this beautiful time of year. Everything is blooming and it's gorgeous. It's the beginning. It's the beginning of this new cycle of life in nature. Every year comes without fail. So here is a general reading, and it is a general reading, so it might not apply to everybody, but hopefully it will be helpful to you, and it might even really resonate with some of you. So it's a general reading, but if you would like a private reading with me, please go to my website, www.heartguidedintuition.com. Okay, and I'll post that link below. All right, so I've already shuffled the cards and I've chosen them, but I have not yet looked at them. So give me just a few moments to look at them. I like to turn over the cards when I'm actually on camera so that if I get like a flash of a knowing about the message that's coming through for everybody for May 1st, that I'll be able to deliver that message, while the camera's rolling. Okay, so let's take a look at the cards. That's my cat. Ooh. Okay, actually, I get this. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay. The first card up is the Eight of Pentacles. And I guess because I'm an artist, I always call this the artist card, but it's usually a craftsman working away at his craft. And, the Eight of Pentacles, he's really good at what he does. He or she, and something I say in my readings also is that I will use the words he and she, but my readings are always gender fluid. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles can be working away at something that you love doing, that you're very good at, that you're mastering, and you've been doing for a while. You're very good at it. It can also mean doing like too much work, and it's coming up with this card, the Spirit card, of rising above something stressful. So there's been a lot of stress and turmoil, but there's a new dawn anyway. So in regard to a work situation, there's the ability to rise above stress and have a new way of looking at it, having a new way of perceiving it, having a new way of seeing what you do, because obviously, like, you love what you do, you're good at it, and maybe you work long hours and your work means something to you because you've been doing it for a while. So you have the ability to rise above any stress that comes up for you in your workplace and to bring about a fresh perspective and a new way of seeing what you do. Okay? Because in your work, it seems like you're in the process of trying to climb the ladder, like climbing the ladder of success. This is the Spirit card. Climbing the ladder of success to get to this point where you can like go over the top and be where you're hoping to be. And that's been a struggle. That's been like something maybe you're struggling with, maybe feels toxic, maybe how hard you've been struggling. The stress card, rising above the stress. you have the ability to rise above the stress, but it's hard for you. There's some reason why you feel, I guess, kind of tethered to the climb, tethered to the aspirations, and sticking with the hard work, the long hours. And this card, totally different. I guess come to a place of compassion within yourself. On Friday, May 1st, the Queen of Cups is coming up, and this can be she can either be a water sign, which she doesn't have to be. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this can just be somebody who embodies the qualities of the Queen of Cups. And again, this is gender fluid. So the Queen of Cups is very compassionate, loving, loyal. She's very sweet and gentle. She lives from her heart. She works from her heart. She's very giving. She can be the overdoer, the overachiever, because she wants, it's like, if this is a work reading, which it feels like it is, it can be someone who is coming at their job because they love what they do. And I do see the Eight of Pentacles as being someone who what they do is very important to them. I'll just say that. It's very, very, it's not just a job. It's either part of an identity, part of their stability identity, or you actually love what you do, or you take great pride in the fact that you're extremely good at what you do. But there's a need to come into a gentler place with this in yourself. There's a need to take a softer approach and to be a little gentler, a little kinder. And it's coming up with this spirit card of two fish out of the bowl. Okay. So this can sometimes come up in a love reading of two people finding each other, two people who are like two fish out of water. They're a little different, and they find each other and they meet each other and they get along. It's like the soulmate card. But because these are coming up with the Queen, it's not coming up with the Lover's card. Not that this can't mean it doesn't pertain to love, if that's how it resonates with you. But I feel like because of the other cards, it's more resonating with the work that you do, that you need to be kinder and gentler with yourself. And I feel like these two fish are the mirroring sides, us mirroring ourselves and taking a look at ourselves and coming into a place of wholeness. The way that you will come into a place that is more balanced and more whole is by really embracing the energy of this Queen energy, which is very gentle, fluid, flowing. Give yourself that attention. All that you put into your job that's caused you stress, not that you've created the stress, it's that sometimes when we're overgiving and we feel like we have to overdo and take care of other people's work or worry about how other people are doing, to the point where it's stressing us out. And the Queen of Cups tends to do that. And that's what she usually means in reversed. I don't read reversals because usually I'll get a sense from the other cards in the reading that whether she's in reverse or not. And here I feel like the reading is asking you to come into balance and harmony within yourself by embodying this gentler energy toward yourself, because the work has been very stressful. And when this card comes up, when the Devil card comes up, that means and it came up with, climbing the ladder of success. It's just, it's a very difficult energy inside, feeling like we're not enough. We have to do more. We have to achieve more, appease other people, probably appease them before we take care of ourselves. And this card, especially paired with this one, is saying, take care of yourself, take a much gentler approach, dial it back, and realize that all that you give to others, give that to yourself, that same kindness, appreciation, accolades to yourself, and that will help you find balance in your life, really, and it will help ease a lot of the tension and help you rise above the tension that you have at work. And this is Lilac. This says, strengthen your faith. And I realize that my camera reads these backwards, but look at the beauty of this card. It's soft, it's gentle. I see it as a very feminine card, a very motherly card, if you will. Very much like the Queen of Cups, who is very soft and giving. And the scent of lilacs is beautiful. I know lilacs are blooming right now. And it's soft and sweet. So be very gentle and embrace the softness and sweetness in your life. Do that for yourself. And it's great that you're good at what you do. It's wonderful that you are, you are in some kind of work that you're good at that gives you a sense of accomplishment, a sense of identity, I guess, something that's really important to you. But take time out, I guess, to smell the lilacs. Not to be silly, but yes, to be silly, because silliness is an important part of life. It's an important part of my life anyway. And this is spiritual practice. Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. And he's saying spiritual practice. He's like, this is just calling you to go deeper into yourself, within yourself, okay? To find out, take care of your heart, take care of your spirit. The Queen of Cups, that needing to do this, what she does for others, do that for yourself on Friday and always, really. And the last beautiful card that came out from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for Friday is Milk and Honey. Look at that card. This is one of my favorite cards. Look at that rainbow. It's milk and honey. It's all the sweetness in life. All of it. All of the sweet things. Okay? It's all of the sweet things. So the guidance here is be that Queen of Cups. Okay? Do for yourself what you always jump to do for others. And take care of yourself. Come into a place of wholeness where you feel loved, where the stress, you allow that stress to wash away, like the Queen of Cups, will, because she is in her sovereignty, and she is the Queen of Water, and water is very fluid, and be that way with yourself. Don't push so hard, and enjoy the sweetness. When you do that, you will be able to enjoy the sweetness and the milk and honey of life, which you really, really deserve to do. You deserve that because you're a hard worker and you're good at what you do. You can rise above this. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay? That's the daily reading for May 1st. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's for Friday too. So for those of you working at home, it's Friday. Okay, but be really kind and gentle with yourself. That's the wisdom for today, the guidance that's coming through the cards. So I hope that reading was helpful to you. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to like the video down below and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are safe. May you be safe. May you be well. May you have everything that you need. And just thank you. Thanks for being here. Okay? All right. Peace and blessings to you.